Hello rail fans, welcome back to Railroads Online. Today we're going to be checking out the December 5th full release update. This is the release update that has come out to console. I'm playing on PC, and we are going to check out some of the new features that have come to Railroads Online. For instance, there are new trains, one from the Pioneer DLC, then another from the Frontier. So first off, we have the 480 Mastodon. So looking through the selection of trains, the Mastodon comes after the Lima consolidation, and the FE MV 480 Mastodon, builder by Alco Schenectady, Model 28G. It is pretty much the turn of the century type of locomotive. Between 1991 and 1902, 66,000 pounds of tractive effort of 19,401. Runs on coal with a good old classic 3-foot gauge. This, I'd say, is a very nice all-around locomotive. It's a pretty good sized train too. It's roughly about, I'd say, slightly bigger than the Lima, but not as heavy. A much lighter metals probably were used. Unlike the other super big beefy boy we have just been given, the Unta R Railway 2662T 1624 by 24 quarter DD2, made by Baldwin Locomotive Works. This is probably the biggest train and the heaviest train you can get in Railroads Online. 210 psi running for the boiler, and it's got tractive effort of 42,089. Hot diggity daffodil. 1926 was the year of release. This, I actually decided I wanted to have two of them. I put them together to make this like the first kind of like set for locomotives to be back to back. Yeah, this is the Crazy Canadian Railway. We are at the main freight depot station that I have set up with the small village town, or this is pretty much the main town. But another thing we were going to go over in this update was the achievements. You can now finally unlock achievements in this game. Unfortunately, though, a lot of people were asking, oh, I have an entire railroad already built. Maybe if you just load in the save, then it'll automatically give the achievements. Unfortunately, that is not the case. You do have to go and do everything for the achievements around again. Some of the stuff is pretty easy to do, like buying your first Class 125 or purchasing your first shay, spend 20,000 on locomotive and rolling stock, bridge builder, turnout, lumberjack, networker, decorator. There are some that you have to actually go into multiplayer and spend 10 minutes or find a server. And yeah, a lot of people were hoping, oh, I've placed more than 10 miles in my save, so I should get it. Nope, you have to place all more railroads, and you have to cut down all those trees again and build all the bridges, the big haul. Now this, just FYI, there's a certain achievement called the big haul. You can't just have empty cars. It says you drive a train with 25 cars, at least 300 feet. All 25 of those cars have to be fully loaded. I did try this achievement earlier, and I unfortunately was not able to get it because I didn't realize that I needed to fully load the train. So here's Tony, Mastodon Tony. Train number 18. Considering I think I'm approaching 20 locomotives now. Oh, oops. Mastodon is quite the monster. It is a good train. Well, I don't know if that train's gonna come back. Alright, so I want to test to see if I can actually pull this off as a locomotive setup. Because I think you have to pretty much keep one train fueled and the other one, yeah, each one has to be fueled separately. So even though this one's at 60% firebox, I think this one's at 57. There's a lot of stuff ever since the update, and I have like a really massive town right beside me. Alright. Now, one thing about this locomotive, the sand refueling station, unfortunately, is not... You have to either set it up on a much higher elevation to refuel the sand in this train. Maybe they might fix that at some point, make it a little easier, or just make a whole new sand station. That'd be cool. Wow. Okay, so what you do to one whistle, it does to the other. Alright. So now we're going to test to see if this locomotive is capable of taking sharp turns. Looks like that one train, Tony, is going up the line. On the sides, you have your water hatches. This also counts as a water hatch too. Here comes the big steam monster, the 2662T. Along with its counterpart on the back is a nice super long locomotive capable of carrying immense amounts of load. Oh, that actually looks really cool seeing that. It's kind of like a GG1, like a steam version of a GG1. I like that. That's cool. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay, one of these trains is going to come back around and probably collide. Yeah, that's... Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. The Mastodon is coming back around, and then we have this train. Oh, God. I might actually have a collision here soon. Oh man, this might be a close call. This might be a close call. I didn't plan for this to happen. I didn't think this would actually happen. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Whew. That would have been very close. Beautiful. It's a ballet of trains. Absolutely gorgeous. But the main test though is going to be this turning bend up here. I want to see how well this locomotive can handle. There's a certain turning bend up here that I want it to follow. Come on, switch it. Switch it quick. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it already derailed. Oh! Oh no! It bumped off of something. Crap. Well, that doesn't look good. I wonder what it bumped off of. I don't think it hit the house. I mean, it might have. Maybe the house is too close. Crap. Well, that was not good. The new map, Mesa Plains, offers this really nice scenery where you have an entire coastline, and there's even a ferry boat that stops at this southern port. I think you have to build a track system that will connect up to where the station is. I've actually have no idea how this was going to work, but it looks pretty interesting. The fact that you can have this giant pier, and I think you can build a track system onto this. Huh. So you can build tracks going up this way. That's interesting. So yeah, I guess you can build tracks up onto this spot. But this is a pretty interesting looking map. Looks like you're going to have your logging camp is up to the north from where you start originally. Got my Montezuma. Good old Monty. I'm good, big fan of Monty. I don't quite like the Shay. I could start with Betsy, but I like to be able to actually get a good, quick, early start. Now this is, you can have this map pre-laid to have all the tracks. I just wanted to at least kind of get a rough idea, because anytime I do Aurora Falls with a pre-laid setup, it tends to crash, which is very unfortunate. This is a nice little setup though. You got your refinery over here, your so you go way up this way to the sawmill and logging camp, so you can go back and forth over there. Then finally come back down to your freight. Let's see, I was told there are tunnels around here. My lord, this is quite, I like this setup. This is quite a nice nice map. You got to check out the pre-laid to see how it goes. I have Aurora Falls that I've been wanting to work on, but it's just so massive. This looks pretty promising. There's a lot of terrain to work with, a lot of flat areas. You could probably make a really good railroad around here. Yeah, we have the gold thingy. The gold mill. There's my favorite, the oil refinery. Yeah, there's a massive open thing of land down there. We'd have to probably look pretty far. Not a lot of trees to cut down either. Oh, a nice little oasis. Ooh, lovely little waterfall. I'd say this would be a very good map to build a railroad on. If you're into the classic western setup, there's a lot of space to actually build a nice town right here as well. So you could have a pretty good setup. Ooh, and it looks like there's some cliff sides that are pre-made. So you could probably build your rails all along this edge of the cliffing. Oh, hey, there's a tunnel right there. The tunnels look like they already have, rails in them. Nice, that's actually sweet. That is very handy. So you could just, all you have to do is connect your rail to the tunnel, and then wow, you come right out the next side. Amazing. So where was that from? Where did we go? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so there are tunnels. You can see the tunnels on the map, so you can take advantage of that when you're planning your routes. Oh, I'm gonna like this map. I'm gonna give this a really good field try. Oh, there's another tunnel way over there. This is really nice. I like this map. I think the devs did a great job. I'm looking forward to this map. And if you are, make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more Railroads videos. Didn't do a lot of train driving, but I just wanted to kind of go over like the aspects of the cool updates. And if you did buy the game back when it was in beta or pre-alpha, then you should have gotten the one DLC for free. Then there was the other DLC. Wow, this is a nice fun start. Another awesome map to work with. For all you railroad masters out there, stay safe and stay happy.